2 Timotiyos, also known as 2 Timothy chapter 2. You then, my son, be strong in the favor that is in Mashiach Yahusha, and what you have heard from me among many witnesses, entrust these to trustworthy men, who shall be competent to teach others as well. Suffer hardship as a good soldier of Yahusha HaMashiach. No one serving as a soldier gets involved in the affairs of this life in order to please him who enlisted him as a soldier. And if anyone competes in a game, he is not crowned unless he competes according to the rules. The hard-working farmer ought to be first to receive his share of the crops. Think over what I say, for the Adon shall give you understanding into all this. Remember that Yahushua HaMashiach of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my good news, for which I suffer hardship as a criminal unto chains, but the word of Yahuwah is not chained. So I endure through it all for the sake of the chosen, so that they too obtain deliverance which is in Mashiach Yahushua with everlasting esteem. Trustworthy is the word, for if we died with him, we shall also live with him. If we endure, we shall also reign with him. If we deny, he also shall deny us. If we are not trustworthy, he remains trustworthy. It is impossible for him to deny himself. Remind them of this earnestly, witnessing before the Adon, not to wage verbal battles, which is useless to the overthrowing of the hearers. Do your utmost to present yourself approved to Elohim, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth. But keep away from profane, empty babblings, for they go on to more wickedness. And their word shall eat its way like gangrene. Hymenaeus and Philetos are of this sort, who have missed concerning the truth, saying that the resurrection has already taken place, and overthrow the belief of some. However, the solid foundation of Elohim stands firm, having this seal: Yahuwah knows those who are his, and let everyone who names the name of Mashiach turn away from unrighteousness. But in a large house there are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also of wood and clay, some unto value and some unto no value. If then anyone cleanses himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto value, having been kodesh, of good use to the Adon, having been prepared for every good work. And flee from the lusts of youth, but pursue righteousness, belief, love, peace, with those calling on the Adon out of a clean heart. But refuse foolish and stupid questions, knowing that they breed quarrels. And a servant of the Adon should not quarrel, but be gentle towards all, able to teach, patient when wronged. In meekness, instructing those who are in opposition, lest somehow Elohim gives them repentance unto a thorough knowledge of the truth, and they come to their senses out of the snare of the devil, having been taken captive by him to do his desire.